Hello everyone, my name is Campus and today is going to be episode number 57 of our TH15 level 1 to max series, and for today I have tons of loot available. That's mainly because it is during some hero rush event in which our clan, you can see, there are only 2 members. The other one is, Town Hall 15 Let's Play. So this is what happens, and yeah, that's exactly what happens. And I have quite a solid amount of loot right now. I have tons of gold, tons of elixir, and also tons of dark elixir. In which, for the dark elixir, I would like to upgrade the royal champion right now, because otherwise I can't spend the loot. But it doesn't really matter, because even though it matters in between the episodes, but for this episode it doesn't matter because heroes can still fight in battles while being upgraded for 16 hours more. So that's basically the final chance for you. Maybe let me just go and upgrade the road champion to level 32, and then I can still have access to the road champion. Okay, that's the plan. And for the full storage of for gold and elixir, I believe I'm not going to go over full storage anyway. So in between the episodes, did I do anything? Did I do anything? How about the air defenses? Did I do air defenses? No, I believe it's like in the previous episode. So in between the episodes, I believe I didn't do anything, except for the fact that in the laboratory I upgraded I upgraded Baby Dragon from level 2 to level 3, and that's because the next level for the wizard is just way too long. It's 6 days and 18 hours. But I'm just gonna do it now to spend some elixir. So let's just do it. So that I have to just spend some elixir and dark elixir at the beginning of the episode, and obviously I still have gold to spend, but I guess it's not good to go for full storage of loot anyway. So maybe let's go and farm some loot first. Okay, so here's actually a pretty solid amount of loot, and for Root Rider, because I have a short road champion charge, so I usually aim for something that is easier to target, and in this case it's going to be the Eagle Artillery, so let's try to go for it. I mean, I'm looking for things that are key defenses and easier to reach. That's the plan, at least. At least for this base, I guess the Eagle Artillery is much easier to reach compared with other defenses like the Town Hall, for example. And she's going to go outside instead of going for a scatter shot, and I just don't like it. She's just continue to walk out. Like literally, this is what happens, okay? So let me recall her back, and then let's try to use 2 furnaces over here to try to clear off these buildings, because I'm gonna go for the other side with Queen and Siege Bergs, so that I can go straight for the Monolith and the Town Hall compartment, hopefully, with the Root Riders. The P.E.K.K.A. actually somehow killed the enemy Grand Warden with like one shot. That's kind of crazy. And the Wizards are much better than the previous episode ones, so that's good. Alright, let's start the Root Riders now. Then Valkyries, Transwarden, Healers, Minion Prince, and also the Royal Champ. Okay, the funnel is based on the other side is basically set with the furnaces, because the furnaces now are going for the coming with the Root Riders right now. Alright, so I guess let's put a Rage in the Town Hall section and pop Warden ability as well, so that they can escape from the Giga Poison as quickly as possible, so that they're not going to take too much damage. And the healing tool is still active anyway, so even some healers are still inside. I mean, there are tons of healers, bro. Some of them comes from the healers from the queen, and some of them is like the original healers I bring. Therefore, I've stacked healers. But it's completely fine because I'm just gonna get this 3-star. As long as I don't time fail. Because it's not even close. Okay, so let's consider let's try to use the wizard over here. I believe this is going to be probably the last, if not last, building left on this base. And that's exactly the last building. So here's the 3 stars. In fact, the Dark Elixir is not too much, despite the fact that there are already a lot of boots. Like for each hero, you'll get killing each hero will give you Dark Elixir. And based on that, you'll find that that's not that much Dark Elixir, in my opinion. Anyways, for the hero equipments over here, I don't know what to upgrade. Like, honestly, I don't know what to upgrade. Like, maybe the spiky ball again. But I'm not using the KN time suit. So that's the problem. I mean the fireball, but it needs to be at a higher level, so that's problematic actually. Because it is definitely not ideal to like do something like upgrading the fireball and like just a little bit of upgrades and then you try to use it, but then find that the fireball range is so small, and that's not good, right? So I guess I will leave these ores for later because I'm not going to go for a full storage anytime soon. So I guess maybe let me just go and do another attack. Okay, so here's another pretty solid amount of loot. And this time, you can see that the town hall is upgrading, so don't expect to world champion charge over there. So I guess let's try to charge for the eagle again. So let me use the rocket spear. I guess it's going to be one-shotting every single one of the building at the outside. Like literally, except for the wizard tower. Never mind, the wizard tower also get one-shotted. Like literally, these buildings are so under level. Is it how the others feel like when they see my base? Like I'm also curious, like whether this is exactly what they see my base is. Like they literally just can one-shot one building when doing a world champion charge. Is it what happens to them as well? Because I'm not sure. Because I honestly have no idea. The Diggy actually died at the last moment, which is not the best, but it is still okay. Because having no Diggy is definitely not the end of the match. Okay, so let's try to start rush now. Let's try to use 2 balloons and the rest healers. These things all going in. Basically, I just have 1 wizard for all the cleanup, and therefore it kind of means that I need to have both sides really well funneled. I mean, I need to have a little bit of warden ability now because the town hall is not active. So I don't have to worry about the Giga Bomb, and therefore Poison Tower is basically where I should use my warden ability to protect them through the poison. Because there's just no Giga Poison if the tower is not active. So the wizards can simply go for it. And the final building, I'm guessing the pet house. So let's try to go for it, okay? In fact, it is indeed the pet house and the lab, but I choose the pet house and therefore the pet house is not the last building. Just because of that. Just because I placed a wizard over there. So here's the 3 stars. Hold on a sec. Okay, so let's try to see what exactly I should do. I'm actually getting really close to a full storage of gold. So let's try to take a look at what to upgrade. So first of all, I already spent some elixir onto the laboratory. So I guess let's spend the rest of the elixir onto Grain Warden. Okay, level 37. And I can upgrade the workshop. 7 days, bro. Another thing is that I would like to upgrade the minion prince or the queen. Like I'm not sure. Literally, 170, 140. I can't afford the minion prince upgrade. If I upgrade him with the phoenix, so let's try to upgrade the queen with the frosty then. That's going to be the thing that I'm upgrading. Queen plus frosty. I still have 100,000 dark elixir, and I still have 23 million gold. In this case, let's upgrade 2 expos to level 10, and it's going to be the maximum level for Town Hall 15. By the look of it, you already know. So let's upgrade 2 expos to the maximum level for Town Hall 15. But before that, let me spend some loot onto walls. In fact, I already upgraded quite some walls in between the episodes, just because of the event that's providing so much dark elixir. But now the event is about to end, so I'm still going to go for some dark elixir in this case. And this is basically the only few moments where I can really just add walls so that it won't add somewhere. Never mind. It actually still adds a random wall over here, but it's just completely fine. It's just one wall, and then I'm just gonna max out both 2 expos so that in the next episode, hopefully, if possible, I will be able to upgrade the rest of the expos to the maximum level as well. Then I will max out every single one of the expos. That's gonna be great. And I'm maxing wizards today as well. So that's basically a lot of progress, and I upgrade 3 heroes at the same time. That's definitely not ideal, but eventually I have to do that, right? No matter what. So I guess that's pretty much for today. If you guys enjoyed today's video, let's face it, we're gonna leave a comment down below and subscribe to for future content, and I'll see you in the next video.